Today we're checking out Yamaha's MusicCast Bar 400. The latest soundbar from Yamaha puts multi-room audio first, but also offers good sound and plenty of other features that make it worth putting on your list. Soundbars just keep getting smaller, and the MusicCast 400 is one of the slimmest bars of its kind we've seen from Yamaha yet. Standing well under 3 inches, it should stay beneath most TVs. A metal front grille and metallic finish on top give it a sharp aesthetic, along with an intuitive touch panel on top and menu LEDs. Oddly enough though, there's no front-facing display at all. All we get here is a blank face with an IR sensor. Luckily, if your TV has an ARC input on it, you can actually connect to the MusicCast Bar 400's ARC input and you'll get volume level right there on the screen. It also is designed to auto switch, so if you have your HDMI component plugged in or your TV, it should go to whatever sound source you're using. Still, we wish there was at least a basic LED array on the front. Other connections include a digital optical output here, 3.5mm analog output, there's Ethernet connection there, and of course you can also stream Bluetooth to the bar to go along with Wi-Fi streaming. While you should be able to control basic functions if you connect with ARC HDMI, the little remote offers plenty of versatility to control the system. You can see there's some number keys up here that allows you to assign internet radio stations. There's sub and volume level, and then there's these surround sound keys that allow you to switch between stereo, surround, and DTS Virtual X, which is supposed to give a little bit more expansion on the vertical plane. You can see here there's also clear voice and bass extension, which allow you to change up the sound a little bit, and we recommend using clear voice in most applications. With MusicCast, you can also do a good deal more, including linking multiple speakers in a multi-room audio system, or even connecting 2 of the speakers as left and right surrounds for true surround sound immersion. Now that'll push the price from $500 to up to almost $1,000, around 900 bucks, depending on the price you can get. And the system isn't as easy to connect as a Sonos system, but it is a really nice option to have. When it comes to performance, the soundbar does a really nice job offering clear and powerful sound, including plenty of detail in the mid-range, along with musical bass from the 6.5-inch side-firing driver inside the included wireless sub. We had a lot of fun with the system, though we wish for a bit more from the virtual surround, including DTS Virtual X, which just didn't add as much expansion as we'd like and also made for a more strident or harsh upper register. In general, the system tends to get a little sharp and icy up top during lighter moments in TV shows and movies. Still, there's plenty of good sound to be had here, and things get a good deal better when you add those surround sound speakers. We also love that the MusicCast app offers the ability to fine-tune the volume and spacing of the components for excellent surround immersion. At $500, the MusicCast Bar 400 is definitely an investment. And if you're not interested in discrete satellite speakers or multi-room audio, you may well be better off going with one of Yamaha's cheaper soundbars like the YAS 207. Still, the soundbar has a lot going for it, and if you are interested in multi-room audio, you may want to give it a spin. Thanks so much for watching this video. If you like what you've seen here, please do give us a thumbs up, maybe give us a comment down there. And you can also check out more videos right over here or in-depth reviews over at digitaltrends.com.